Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's introduce myself. My name is Purnawika. I am from 6th group. Okay, in this video, I will explanation to you all about the material, the structure of a response to written material. The structure of a response to written material. There are three kinds. The structure of response to written material differs slightly from the structure of an expository essay. For the first, the introduction. The introduction begins with a specific sentence, like a title, author, and moves to a general sentence or the thesis. Second, each body paragraph. Each body paragraph begins with a summary. The topic sentence is usually the second or even the third sentence. And the last, the conclusion. The conclusion is often quite brief and contains a general response based on the opinion given in the body paragraph. Let's look to the chart. In summarizing the material, we have paid attention to 3 points. What is that? For the first, introduction. Second, body or body paragraph. And the third, conclusion. Number 1, introduction. In introduction, there are name of author, title of article, major point to be analyzed or short summary, and your thesis opinion about the main point of article. Number 2, body or body paragraph. Each body paragraph should contain, number 1, major point to be analyzed in that paragraph. Number 2, direct quotes from the article, demonstrating the point being made optimal. Number 3, your topic sentence state agreement or disagreement with the main point. Number 4, your proof of the effectiveness or ineffectiveness of that major point, facts, example, physical description, personal experience. Number 5, perhaps a suggestion for the improvement of the author's major point. And the last, number 3, conclusion. In the conclusion, there are perhaps only one sentence and probably an opinion which you have provided within your essay. Student respond. Student respond about controversial subject. And this is the story about the danger of television. The Danger of Television, an essay by Harriet B. Fiedler, discusses the role television has played in changing American values. This is part of sentence contain the name of the material and its author and the main idea. So, in the 1940, television was predicted to bring families closer together. Its influence, however, has splintered family relations. The author indicates that children watch television for hours. It has become a pacifier and a babysitter. Parents, or as educators, have been replaced by television, preventing necessary interactions between family members. And this is the part of sentence summarize briefly the main ideas of the written material and his evidence for his view. So, I agree with Harriet Fiedler's idea that television to weakens a family's ability to survive by taking away the time they otherwise will spend allotting to one another. And this is the part of sentence moves to the thesis sentence, which has in it the response to the material read. The next, in the article, Fiedler stresses that in the beginning, television was going to bring American families together. Television was not intended to become what modern-day Americans have made it a substitute for imagination. And this is the part and summarize one viewpoint of the authors. So, from my own experience, I readily agree with the author's statement, and this is part of is the topic sentence which contains the author's agreement with the point that is to be responded to. So, one situation exemplifies her findings with striking clarity when I first started by babysitting for a family with a boy 10 and a girl 6. They own no television. Our evenings will be spent playing hide and seek, cards and board game, and reading books, coloring and painting. Then come the big night, the first night of the new television set. No longer could I interest them with a game. Now it was please just one more show. And this is part or the supporting details, the author's personal experience. The next, Miss Fiedler states in her essay that instead of bringing families together, television separates them, giving no time for conversation or airing personal viewpoints. And this is the part of the point is to be analysis. So, especially damaging to family relationship is the elimination of opportunities for talking. And this is part of direct quote. So, I agree with this position, and this is the topic sentence. So, maybe some families, like the one mentioned in the article, have problem communicating, but my family uses their leisure time more wisely. We play games, talk often about television program we have watched together, go camping and hiking as a family, and enjoy each other's company. We watch television frequently, but only program which we really want to see. Probably my brothers and my television habits were formed by my mother, who controlled our television watching when they were too young to know what was good or bad. For the American family used in the article, I think their television viewing time should be organized more wisely so the parents are able to spend more time with their children. And this is the part of supporting details author's personal experience. And the last, most people take television for granted and accept it as a necessary part of their everyday routine. Television has been used for so many years as a source of entertainment in America that most people wouldn't know what to do without it. Television, along with many other factors in our modern lives, is truly weakening family ties, and this is part of overall personal response based on the opinions given in the supporting paragraph. If Harriet Fielder's predictions are true, there will probably be a day when a family that does anything besides watching television will be looked upon as strange and old-fashioned. And this is the conclusion drawn with the analysis above. Thank you, and I am sorry for my mistake. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.